All right. We are back at it again. ATINY. With another first time listen, first time reaction. We got ATEEZ in your fantasy. Okay, I said fantasy. In your fantasy. What in the fucking Sean Connery? In your fantasy. In your fantasy. Official music video. Shout out to the homie Sumo for the dono request. We're going to dive into this. Y'all know how we do it. No edits. Authentic, genuine, nothing but raw emotions. So before we get started, I invite you guys to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified when I drop them. We're going to dive in right now. Ooh, I'm about to dive in. Get it. Oh shit, Squid Games. Oh no, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, I know what you into. Baby gotta.
I'm sorry. Did anybody else for a second heard that? Was like, I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. Was it just me? Just me? All right. Because I thought we was getting ready to start bringing sexy, but I thought Justin Timberlake was to come out in this bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I thought J. Tim was to come out. Shit, like, hey, J. Tim do a side quest now?
Yeah, I know what you into. Baby got a type. Yeah, I could be gentle.
Yeah.
But that ain't what you like.
Oh.
Lips your body, it's in body, and it's hard as hell. Trust your body, I'm nobody. I don't kiss and tell.
Oh, automatically, bro. This is dark fantasy meets seductive confidence. And I feel like there's been a transition with ATEEZ with them entering their villain arc. But they make it so cinematic and sexy. And if you don't agree with me, argue with your mama, not me.
Like, lips your body, it's in body, and it's hard as hell. Trust your body, I'm nobody. I don't kiss and tell.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm in the vocals.
Read between the lines like a Lucifer, devil in disguise. We know how this works.
Ooh.
Read between the lines like a Lucifer.
Between the lines, look at Lucifer.
Devil in disguise. We know how this works.
Ooh. That high note, those bro. This video already is blending theatrical visuals. You got mythic undertones right now because I'm thinking about vampires and the supernatural, but then you got the hard hitting trap pop with the R&B energy, which I would personally say that right there is an ATEEZ signature. That's one of these signature sounds. But I love how they always take certain signature sounds of theirs and revamp it even more. Because, you know, my brain had to remember like a lot of things. Because, you know, I'm in a lot of fandoms. But now I'm thinking like, is this a continuation or an alternate universe within their lore? You know what I mean? Like, are they possibly tying this into like the ATEEZ? Okay, I would say the Hall ATEEZ. You know, their darker counterparts. I could never say that. That's why that line gives me the vampire thing, because, you know, it has come take a bite like it's what you need, but then he says, read between the lines, look at Lucifer, we know how this is gonna go.
Lucifer, devil in disguise. We know how this works. Come get it now. Happiness in your stare. Not gonna
a rush, I ain't in a rush, I get what I want. Here for the chase, want a piece, want a taste, yeah, I'm here for the cake. So like this, can you handle it? This heat, okay, you're managing it, sizzling and sinking in. I'm getting in your head.
Oh my gosh, bro. I feel like yesterday or early today, like it was like midnight today. Everybody in the idol lane was like dropping. Everybody. Like Pink drop, ATEEZ drop, like bro. But this one right here is the genre fusion. You have the sultry, sexy R&B tones, but then it's layered over like gritty trap drums. But then you have orchestral flourishes in that sinister synth that's going on. That gives it that trap pop R&B vibe. You know what I mean? Jung Ho's over here delivering powerful belts. San and Woo Young is just adding whispers and charisma. Then the rap line with Hong Jong and Mingy? Is it Mingy? That's menacing energy. All together, you bring it all together, and they drop that chorus. That chorus is hypnotic. It's seductive. It's dangerous. It's catchy. Bro, this track feels like a slow burn that turns into a full obsession. Like I could put this on my playlist and not realize that I done put this on repeat. And I'm just listening to this on repeat all damn day.
Ice cold with no chaser. Ice cold with no chaser. Let's cut it short like a razor. We're in a spot to get hella lost. Oh honey, I am savior. Give it to desire. I can make you feel so. Tell me what you like, yeah. Alright, put your buttons like a console.
Yeah.
Lines look Lucifer. Devil in disguise, we know how this works.
If you guys are gamers, you may get this, but visual wise, you got like gothic palaces, you got the mirrors, flame, ritualistic energy. But to me, it's given Bloodborne meets fashion. They got the black, the crimson, the silver. That's like, when you look at those things visually, it's like invoking temptation. Got that sense of danger, but you got a little style of elegance on the side. Oh, I love it. Got the mirrors, you got the thrones, candles, fire, like you got the duality. I think they're probably having this is a little nod to the holities. That predator prey theme, like the possession of power. Like, yeah, I think, yeah. It's ambiguous whether ATEEZ is saving or corrupting you. That's why it's like, lore or not lore. You know what I mean? Don't think about like it's what you need. Come on. Oh! Break it. Hey, yay. Oh, here we go. Hey, you better belt that shit back there. Yeah. Oh my goodness. See, this is dark ATEEZ at its finest. Pure temptation and control. The beat is so hypnotic. It's like falling into a dream you don't want to wake up from. They know how to take a concept and make a full cinematic universe with lore in it. Like, come on now, bro. Every frame of this music video looks like high fashion fantasy horror film with elegance.
Girl, now you're not so sure. They're my favorite part with the Lucifer.
Fire. 80s, they did that. They did that, y'all. In your fantasy. Pure temptation, seductive, and in control. I'm loving this side of them. I'm loving it. Do you guys prefer this darker, I can't talk today. Words are not my friends. Do you guys prefer this darker, seductive 80s or like their more heroic adventurer energy? I'm torn right now. I'm torn. And do you think this one ties into the Hall ATEEZ storyline? The Hall ATEEZ storyline? Or no? They got some explaining to do. But me personally, I agree, Sumo. I kind of lean to the darker side a little bit. You know, ever since a kid, you know, Star Wars, I was like, I want to be a Sith. I want to be a Sith, motherfucker. I don't want to be a Sith. I want to be a Sith or a gray Jedi. That's what I want. I was never really like, I want to be the hero. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't like, I want to be Luke. Nah, bitch, I want to be Darth Vader. I want to be a villain. So the darker side is always good to explore. And I feel like that's what they're trying to do. They're like, all right, we've explored a lot of our heroic adventurer type side. Like, let's give you guys a little bit something different, that darker side of things. And I like that. That to me, top tier from the Wolves Den.